Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. For those who are new here, hi, my name is Mamata and I post in videos on beauty and skincare. And as Karwachauth is coming up pretty soon, so I wanted to put up a look that was really easy to create, wearable and at the same time really glamorous and traditional. For your convenience, I have listed down the details of all the products used down in the description bar below. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and also hit the bell icon besides it so that you are notified whenever I post in a new video. It was my absolute pleasure creating this look for you guys, and to know how I got this look, let's jump straight into the video. So my skin is already prepped up, and to prime it further in order to achieve a very natural glow and a dewy base, I'm going in with the Real Makeup Base Highlighting Primer by Swiss Beauty in the shade 02 Golden Tint. So after dotting the primer on my entire face, I'm blending it using my fingers. And this one I feel more than a primer works as a strobing cream. It definitely has a little sticky feel, but it will not fill in your pores. And this will certainly add glow to your base and make it look dewy and make you festive ready this season. Next, to prime my eyelids, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand, and to blend it out, I'm using a deep angle concealer brush by Cuffs and Lashes. This will cancel out any kind of darkness on the lids and give an even tone base to do the eye makeup coming up next. Now, if you do not prime your eyelids before the eye makeup, the shadows won't blend out as easily and will give you a very patchy look which you do not want. And while the concealer is still tacky, and to prevent it further from creasing into the fine lines, I will set it using the Mars Trendsetter Setting Powder in the shade Brightening with a fluffy concealer brush. For the eyeshadows, I'm using this bite-sized eyeshadow palette by Elf Cosmetics, and this one that I'm using is in the shade Cream and Sugar. So for my lids, I've taken this golden shimmer shadow using a flat shader brush. I'm going to carve out my crease and will apply it on my entire lids. This kind of eye look is very soft and elegant and wearable at the same time. Also doesn't require much of your time and effort to do this. So I usually like to keep my festive looks wearable and easy for everyone else to create. Next, using this deep brown shade on a small blending brush, I'm just going to intensify my outer corners in a V shape. This is not a smoky eye look, rather just to give it some definition, I'm just going to intensify my outer corners to the slightest possible bit. And then using a big blending brush by Pro Art, I'm going to blend out all the edges in order to get smooth transitions. I'm also going to blend out everything in my crease going in the windshield wiper motions so that nothing looks harsh up there. For my lower lash line, I've taken the same deep brown eyeshadow on the small blending brush. Next, I'm going to tightline my waterline using the Lakme Eyeconic Kajal pencil. It is a retractable eye pencil and absolute bomb on pigmentation. I'll also tightline my upper lash line using the same Kajal pencil. Next, using a small pencil brush and the light golden shade, I'm going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. And after finishing up with the eyeshadows, I'm going to coat my lashes with a generous coat of mascara. And for mascara, I'm using the Benefit's Bad Girl Bang Mascara, which is my most ultimate favorite. This is a full-on volumizing mascara and it is so good, you guys. Also, the wand is so thin that it's very easy to get into your inner corners and all your nooks and crannies with this. I'm going to generously coat my upper as well as lower lashes using this. After finishing up with my eye makeup, I'm moving on to my base makeup, and for foundation today I've taken the Wet n Wild's Photofocus foundation in the shade Golden Beige today. And this shade, as you all can see, is a pretty close match for my skin tone. Although this looks slightly warm on my skin, it almost feels like my second skin and it blends out effortlessly. And not to forget, this foundation photographs really well. It is a sheer to medium coverage foundation and you can most definitely build this up to full coverage. I have first dotted the foundation on my entire face and neck, and then I'm going in with the Damn Beauty blender to blend it out. The beauty blender that I'm using is also drugstore, from Miniso and comes in only for about 200 rupees and does the job really well. And after I finish up blending the foundation and to throw in some light on the high planes of my face so that it photographs well, I'm going to brighten my under eyes and the rest of my face using the Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. I use this as a brightening concealer just to bring in some light on all the high points of my face. So using this, I'm going to go in my under eyes and the other high planes of my face, that is on the tip and bridge of my nose, forehead, around the nose and lips, in the hollows of my cheek and chin. And to blend it all out, I'm using the same damn beauty sponge. Up next, to set my under eyes and rest of the places wherein I applied in the concealer, I'm using the Mars Trendsetter Setting Powder in the shade Brightening. I'm going in by gently dabbing it in my under eye area and other places using a fluffy powder brush. This will prevent my concealer to crease into the fine lines and wrinkles and also brighten my under eyes. So after I finish up setting the concealer using some loose powder, I'm going in for some contouring so that my face gets in some structure and dimensions and doesn't look flat at all. And for contouring, I'm using a cream contour stick by Sugar Cosmetics in the shade CO2 Espresso Edge. So using this, I'm going to contour the circumference of my face closer to my hairline, my nose, hollows of my cheek and my jawline. And then to blend it out, I'm using a flat top kabuki brush. Usually I use to blend out my foundation. And for contouring my nose, I'm going to blend in with my fingers at first as usual, as this works the best for me. And then I'm going to go with a flat contouring brush by Wet n Wild. So the idea behind using your fingers to blend in your contour is that the warmth of your body just helps in to melt the cream products and then blends in everything very smoothly. Do try this trick out and do let me know if this works for you as well in the comment section down below. Next for blush, I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris blush in the shade 08 City Explorer. It is a nice dirty rosy kind of shade and the brush is a blush brush from Wet n Wild. So I'll use it generously on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And with whatever is remaining on my brush, I'm going to swirl it over my forehead and chin. And using a blush all over every time I feel just puts in everything together and gives in a very natural flush of color. Next, to highlight the high planes of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. So using a small pencil brush, I'm first going on my tip and bridge of my nose, and then using a fluffy highlighting brush by Wet n Wild, I will go on the high planes, that is my cheekbone, temples, forehead, cupid's bow and my chin. And this look would certainly not be complete without a nice winged eyeliner. And for the same, I'm going to draw out a defined winged liner using the Swiss Beauty Solid Felt Tip Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. And this liner is extremely high on pigmentation. The tip is very precise, just what is needed for a perfect winged liner, and it is ultra affordable. Those looking for a good quality pigmented eyeliner, I highly recommend this one to you. So do check it out. For the lips, I'm going in with a deep, bold red lipstick. You can most definitely go in with a nude lipstick, but I feel like going a little extra this festive season, so I'm going in with the Elf Cosmetics Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Red Vixen. It is a beautiful, deep, maroonish red, which we used to call the oxblood red back in the days. The shade is too pretty. And this range of liquid lipsticks by Elf is too comfortable to wear on the lips. Formula is very lightweight, does not transfer and feels pretty light at the same time, and is very long lasting as well, and is extremely high on pigmentation. With just one dip, I was able to cover my entire lips. And as I'm going in for glossy lips today, I would top this up using the Elf Cosmetics Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Champagne Glam. And do not forget to clean the applicators of your glosses whenever you use them on top of such bold lipsticks, as it would make your glosses change their true color. And to set and seal everything in, I'm using the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. Using a makeup setting spray right after makeup will melt and mellow down all the powders into one and will also make your makeup long lasting and transfer proof. So after spritzing it all over my face, I will fan it down. And this, my dear friends, is the final look. I have gone off camera and applied false eyelashes. I have my jewelry, sari and bindi on. Hair, I have kept it quite simple, center parted with a low bun and some mogra on. And here is the final completed look. I'm extremely thankful to you guys for your immense love and support. The details of all the products used in this video have been provided down in the description box below. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me. And to get notified to more of such makeup tutorials, do press the bell button besides. I really enjoyed creating this look and hope you all enjoyed it too. So do let me know your thoughts on this by commenting down in the comment section down below. I love you guys so very much. Stay safe, stay blessed. It's time for me to sign off and I shall see you soon with a brand new tutorial and some amazing content. Until then, happy Karwachauth guys.